Taurus, welcome to your singles reading. So I'm going to jump right in and see where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships. Where are you emotionally? Any block and barrier? What's the advice here for you? Tell me about the person coming towards you. And timing. We'll see if we can get some timing on this. So looking here at bottom of the deck, I am getting the star. So you're very focused on exactly what it is that you want. I'm getting a clear sense that you know what you want here with that star card. Showing up in where you are mentally when it comes to dating and relationships, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. I love when your emotions show up in your mental space because this tells me that you're open to a new beginning. Something here about your emotional kind of exploration. So you would open up emotionally, mentally. I don't get the sense that you would hold yourself back at all. When I look at where you are emotionally, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles is something steady, something grounded, stable, long-lasting. It feels like getting to know a person before you truly open up. But mentally, I'm not picking up any kind of disconnect here. And so mentally and emotionally, you seem to be really open to a new beginning. I like that coming through. And so when I look at the block and barrier and I get the Three of Wands, that's just a card of patience. This is a timing energy. And it feels like you had to go through something in order for this to become real. There was some sort of journey that I'm picking up on that things kind of had to fall into place. And that was happening over a period of time. And now you're at the point of being ready and just willing. I don't get the sense that you fully were open up until now. The way that this journey is playing out, now is the time where you're really opening up to a new beginning. And so when I look at the advice here for you and I get the King of Cups, so the King of Cups, a lot of emotional maturity. It's emotional maturity, emotional growth. This feels like the cycle that you just went through or kind of what led to now. That's what I'm getting with this King of Cups energy. You had to go through some sort of emotional growth period in order to really be ready to open yourself up to somebody new here. Because I'm getting the Devil, and so turning your back on the Devil, and the Seven of Wands, resisting anything here from the past. So any kind of old habits, patterns, behaviors as they relate to dating. It might not be so easy to see here just because of the artwork and the cards and the coloring, but the King of Cups is actually facing away from the Devil. And so what the universe is saying here is you've learned a lot, you've grown a lot. You don't need to rely on old practices, old ways of interacting with people. Open yourself up, like really open yourself up to new opportunities and possibilities on building something grounded and stable here. And so when I look at the person coming towards you and I'm getting the Nine of Cups, so the Nine of Cups is the fulfillment of your goals and dreams. So this would be somebody that you would consider an ideal partner. I'm getting at the Four of Swords, so feels like healing, but I'm getting it from you as well. So this person may have gone through something, but your journey led to a lot of growth that is healing. And you're acting from a very balanced place. And so you're calling in somebody who's very similar in that way. Yeah, I'm getting the World here. So they've closed out their own cycle. They're coming towards you. From a timing standpoint, it is a Seven of Swords. So I don't feel like you're going to see this coming. Not with this. It's a very secretive card. So it's the context as well as the numbers here. And so it could take up to 7 weeks, but again, I don't feel like you would see it coming. So let's dive in and get a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more where you are mentally when it comes to dating. So the Four of Pentacles shows up here. So the Four of Pentacles, you're looking for growth. This is your solid foundation. This is all the work that you've done. You've really grounded yourself in your own kind of foundation. So this tells me that you're setting healthy boundaries. You're open to a new opportunity as long as it aligns with you, as long as it allows for that Four of Pentacles to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. I love that. So let's get more around where you are emotionally. Hanged Man. So you're looking at the big picture. I'm not picking up any additional pause or delay here other than maybe the person coming towards you. It's just going to take some time. This feels like you have done the work, that you're able to see from a big picture perspective what you're looking for. This is where I was getting, you're very clear on the kind of relationship that you want here with the star card, and it's being reflected here in your emotional space. And so when you feel like the opportunity, it's the right person, it's the right time, when you kind of see things click into place this way because you're looking at the big picture, that's when you really open yourself up to a new person. Tell me more about this block and barrier. Knight of Wands, it's just movement. It's timing. It's not really anything else. The way the energy is coming through, I'm getting that really this could be at any moment. It feels like a breakthrough is coming, and it's not really connected to you as much as it's connected to this person. I feel like this person is the holdup here. You're just kind of being encouraged to stay with an open mind, stay in this very balanced, grounded energy, just stay in your own power, keep focusing on moving forward. So let's get a little bit more advice for you here. So what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands and that Seven of Swords, this is the devil energy. So that Nine of Wands is all the suffering that you experienced in the past. It's the wounded warrior, but it's showing up here with the Seven of Swords. Now that you see the truth and you understand how this wound was created, what protections that you put around yourself that actually operated as blocks and barriers, because that's what the devil did. It really prevented you from having the life that you want, from having the happiness with another person that you deserve. And so it's staying in that energy and recognizing, okay, but that's what led to there. So I don't want to do that again. I want to stand tall in my own power and be open to new opportunities. So let's get a little bit more around this person. So I'm getting the Empress here, Venus energy with the 10 of Pentacles. So Venus, the ruler of your sign, but this is harmony, balance, also the ruler of relationships with the 10 of Pentacles. So this person is coming in with the intentions to build something with you, and that 10 of Pentacles could lead to marriage. If that's what you're looking for, between the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, if you're looking for that kind of long-term marriage type of relationship, this person might be it for you. So let's see if I can get a little bit more from a timing standpoint. Anything else? Ace of Wands. It's going to happen here pretty quick. You really, I just keep getting the sense that you're not going to see it coming, that all of a sudden it's just going to show up. So Taurus, this is your singles reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.